Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing my second bi-weekly cash stuffing for the month of April, and I just want to quickly show my budget breakdown. So this is all of the money that went to bills, which totaled $397.07. In this section here, I guesstimated based off of a payoff amount. You guys, I paid off my personal loans. I paid it off. So it was like $305.82, I want to say. As you know, I'm trying to do $600 per paycheck to debt. So I did 306 here and then 294 here. So I'm going to use the leftover change because this was an overestimate. But anyways, I paid off my personal loans. That means that I am 100% consumer debt free for the first time in my life. I have not been consumer debt free since age 18. Age 18 is when it all started. I'm so excited about this. So all that I have left is my student loans. So I'm keeping up on this $600 a paycheck, or at least I'm going to try, so that I can hit my goal by my birthday. So stay tuned to see if I can hit the goal. But 294 and some odd change went to student loans. So this was the first time that I was able to make an additional payment to student loans. So that was really exciting. And then we'll be doing all these sinking funds. So I will hold this off to the side. Sorry if there was any weird cuts or angle changes. Joe called, but we are back, and I was about to pull out the cash. And to the side I have my budget, and I'll be referencing that. So $575 is what we will be stuffing. So I have 100, 200, 250, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 475, or 490, 500, 510, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. So 550, 555, 560, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. So $575. Feels like I was just talking to you guys, and I guess that's maybe because I was. At least to me, I was. But for you guys, this is a whole other video. I just got done filming my Q1 unboxing of my money that I was saving up. So go ahead, watch that. But things are going to be changing a bit with how I handle rollover money moving forward. So let's see here. Okay, so we'll start with the wallet, and we'll take care of the change, which really was not a lot. For most of the pay cycle, I didn't have the cash ready for grocery runs. So I really barely have any change. This is it. I mostly paid everything back on my credit card. So that's it on change. And we have rollover here. So grocery rollover is 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. And then Allison had a little bit of rollover, which is my guilt-free spending. And there was just $1 in here, so it's $46 in rollover. Okay, so the change that I'll be doing is the money will go in the box for now, but because I have all my money planned and we're in a good spot for this pay cycle, we're going to hold on to this and see what gaps we need to fill by the next pay cycle, because the next pay cycle is going to be tight. I don't even think I have enough money to fully fund my grocery fund if I decide to put a full $600 towards debt next time. So things are going to be tight this time around. Okay, so let's go ahead and stuff my wallet back up with grocery money. So it gets $140, and I like to break it up. in different denominations. It makes it easier if I don't get the cash in my wallet quickly enough and I have to use my credit cards to run to the store on payday, which I ended up having to do. So 50, 100, 120, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So the wallet is fully funded. Okay, let's move to my annuals binder here. Whatever. So this first section is my biannual, and that's for my car insurance. So we'll stuff that. Oops. So it's getting $40. So car insurance now has 100, 200 in the high yield, 250, 70, 90, 310, 330, 350, 360. So I feel like with it being April, I'm pretty far ahead in stuffing. I think I've been stuffing more than I need. When I looked the last time I paid my 6-month premium, it was like $420-ish, around that range. And so for us to be at 360 and it's only, so May, because May has 3 paychecks and then we have June, and it's like I have at least a paycheck. Yeah, so I might be able to actually pause on this, which would be a blessing to be able to pause, just because it's going to be it's going to be tight in this pay cycle. Okay, then car annuals. See, this is one of those things. I might need to use that money actually to fully fund car annuals. So I have $30 here to the side, and that is so that I can get my real ID. But then I have these 2 tabs in here, so I'm going to put in the $25 for car tags, which did go up in Pennsylvania. It is now $50. It used to be $44, so $25 going into that. Honestly, I should just preemptively put $25 in there now. Let's do that, because I know for sure I'm not really going to have the means to do that next time. Hold on, what's in there now? 25, and I need it to be 50. Yeah, it's right here. And I need it to be 50. So 20, 40, 50, and we'll put the 5 back. We'll just do it that way. So the money's going to good use. So now really car tags is fully funded, which is great. I've been slacking on this last year. I was doing a good job of like stuffing at every paycheck, but I've been so focused. Like when you get to the finish line of debt, like you just, I'd at least imagine a lot of people just go harder and harder and harder. Like once it's in your foresight, you're just like, I'm going, let's go. And that's how I feel. So I really do feel like when you are in the home stretch, you just want to pick up even more intensity to get it over with. So that is complete. At least I know the money went to a good place. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Now let's focus in this binder for the remainder, and in the front section is my daily spending money. So I am putting the usual in here. My guilt-free spending is getting $30, and I'm going to try to hang on to this because Joe and I will be going to a comedy show in this upcoming pay cycle, and we'd like to go to Cheesecake Factory. So 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I have money in fun as well in my sinking fund section, so I'll be combining that money with this money to go to Cheesecake Factory. Okay, gas and tolls. Because I had to go to that funeral, I completely ran through my gas, so I have to fill this up again. I have like a quarter tank left, so it's getting $35. That's all that it has. Sometimes these are tight and it's hard to get the money in there. There we go. Groceries, we're skipping that. It has $30. In the last stuffing, I put some money in there to buff it up a little bit. I buffed this up a little bit too. This is getting 20. So it has 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Kitty's is getting skipped, I believe. Yes, it is. Sam's Club is getting 30. So it has 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62. I had to do quite a significant restock for things at Sam's Club, so this money is about to be depleted. I might have to, I know that the bill came higher, but this is kind of like another way of helping me pay. The things that I got were household related, and I got a grocery item. So I'll use this money up, and then I might pull some out from grocery, and then if there's anything remaining that I need to pay for, I'll pull it from the household fund. Okay, so car maintenance. This is going to be depleted to pay back, but car maintenance is getting 50. Thank goodness I used a 50 for that because this is getting crazy. So 100, 150, 170, 180, 181, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96. You know what, to be done with this so I can just pay it back, I think I want to use this money in here as well. I mean, it's my rollover money, right? 96, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should bring it to 200, right? So 100, 150, 170, 180, 181, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 90, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200. Yeah, we'll just fully fund this because I needed 210 for the one items that I purchased. So yes, car maintenance is about to be depleted, but I got myself car mats and they are a little bit bougie, but you know, they are a universal one, and I just hit a milestone, and you know, this is how I chose to celebrate, you know, and it is what it is. So I'll just put the rest of this rollover in here, and then we'll see where we land in 2 weeks and where that money can go. But I don't want to carry a balance on my credit card, so this 210 fully funds me so that I can pay a purchase that I just made. So okay, so then medical is getting some money. It's getting $5. So it has 100, 105, 10, 15. So 115 plus I have 400 some odd in my FSA, but those things will be depleted when I pay the bills. And wow, this wallet is really thick. So, and this is, I'm going to be pulling off and paying that. And like, I don't always do cash on stuffings. I don't know. Let me know if you guys like watching those, because if you do, I can film them every single time, but I ended up doing cash on stuffing off camera, and this just kind of completes it so that I can pay my purchases back. But this is getting really thick. So anyways, special occasions is getting the remaining $200. And this is again for a flight out to West Coast for a college graduation and hanging out with Joe's family in June. So it has 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 380, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, $400. So this money will go towards flight and whatever else. So that's what's going to be tough about it too, is that I do need to focus on getting this fund built up while sustaining myself everywhere else and try to get debt free. Like, it's a tall glass. It is a tall glass. I totally recognize that. So that's why I genuinely say I don't know if that goal will be hit. So follow along and we will find out together. But I appreciate your support. Thank you so much for being here. And if you are still here, go ahead and leave me an emoji down below. Whatever one is your favorite right now, go ahead and leave me that below. It'd be interesting to see, because it could be just about anything, to be honest. But I am trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. If you are not already and still here, please go ahead and subscribe. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.